Hello everyone. I wanted to put the preview for the England Australia match tomorrow, day and night match, the second match after Pakistan New Zealand will be played at Ahmedabad PM Narendra Modi Stadium. A big crowd expected, more than 100,000 capacity, so let's hope so. England Australia, big rivalry, obviously, with the Ashes. Australia looking good now. I didn't call them first, but they have been playing well after those victories against Sri Lanka and Pakistan, where Sri Lanka and Pakistan had a chance. England and Australia have played 9 times each other in the World Cup, and Australia have won 6 times, and England have won 3 times. In 1975, Australia won by 4 wickets, and then 1979, England won. 1987 was a close match, Reliance World Cup, which Australia won. Australia won by 7 runs. In that match, David Boone got 75 runs. A lot of people will remember David Boone, who used to run fast. He was not the fittest of players. You look physically, but he used to run very well. I've seen him run fours and threes in the Australian ground, getting 75, and Australia winning by 7 runs. In 1992, England won by 8 wickets. Ian Botham, one of the greatest all-rounders to have played the game, had an excellent match. He took 4 wickets, Ian Botham, in that match, and he also got a 50. England winning by 8 wickets comfortably in 1992. Then in 2007, Australia won easily against England. Ricky Ponting got 86 runs batting first, and Kevin Peterson got a century in that match, 2007, where Australia were, I think, unbeaten. Yes, unbeaten in that World Cup. 3 wickets for McGrath, 3 wickets for Sean Tate, who used to bowl fast, and 3 wickets for Nathan Bracken as well, the left-arm bowler who used to have long hair. McGrath going for over 60 runs in that match is something notable, and Australia winning comfortably there. And 2003, before 2007, 2003 was a very close match Australia and England played. It was a low scoring match where it was just about 200 that England got batting first. And Andy Bitchell, I don't know how many people remember Andy Bitchell. He was a very good bowler. He had a unique action. He used to bowl like this coming forward. And Andy Bitchell took 7 wickets in that match. 7 wickets. And it was just 205, I think, the total, low scoring total. And the Australia did struggle as well. And Australia won just by 2 wickets. Michael Bevan, the great one-day player for Australia, he got 74 runs in that match, not out. And Andy Bitchell got 34 runs, not out as well. They put on a big partnership when they looked like Australia were going to lose. And the man of the match was obviously Andy Bitchell, getting 7 wickets and 34 runs, all-round performance. So that was a close match, just 2 wicket win for Australia in that 2003 World Cup. And in 2015, Australia scored their highest total against England, 342. And Aaron Finch got a century. And batting second, Stokes got some runs, but Australia, Mitchell Marsh bowling second, got 5 wickets in that match. I remember Mitchell Marsh, not the best bowlers around, but with a big total. I mean, Mitchell Marsh did have scoreboard pressure, and he bowled well, and he got 5 wickets in that match. Australia actually won by 111 runs in that match, in that 2015 World Cup that was in Australia, which Australia won, obviously. And in 2019, the last World Cup where England won the World Cup, there were 2 matches that were played. Obviously, the semi-finals was Australia-England, that England won by 8 wickets. I mean, that match, Chris Wokes bowled well. He bowled, I think, I remember watching, he bowled 8 overs for like 25 runs and took 3 wickets. It was very economical and took 3 wickets. And Adil Rashid also got 3 wickets that day, I remember. And they got Australia out for, I think it was 227 or 228. And batting second, Jason Roy got 85 runs, and the opening partnership was, I think, 123 or 124 between Bairstow and Jason Roy, and England winning comfortably by 8 wickets. But before that, in the group stage, when England and Australia played, Australia beat England by 64 runs, I think. That was a match. I think Aaron Finch getting 100 in that match as well. That first match in 2019 group match, and Australia winning that match. I don't remember who scored the runs for I think Stokes had a good match in that for group stage match. I think his Stokes got 80 something, but Australia won by 64 runs in that match. But in the semi-final, England had a very easy win. I mean, after restricting Australia to 220, I mean, the opening partnership was about 100 and it was easy pickings for Australia. Big win against Australia. That's the last World Cup match they have played. Anyway, this World Cup looks totally different for England. I mean, England have lost 6 matches out of their 7 matches. No one expected that. I mean, after all these matches, England are on the bottom of the table, defending champions. I don't think any World Cup a defending champion has had this fate of losing so many matches. So it will be a big pride game for England tomorrow, England Australia. And I've never called Australia in this World Cup. Even my prediction video before the World Cup, I said there were problems with Australia. And they lost their first 2 matches, Australia and South Africa. And Sri Lanka, Pakistan, I had said it before, they were in positions they could have lost, but they won. And they had that huge win against Netherlands by 309 runs. And they were and Australia went from strength to strength again against New Zealand as well. So Australia looking good, Zamba getting a lot of wickets. The batting looking very strong. Travis Head getting a big 100 in the other match. David Warner looking very good in this World Cup. Maxwell is in form suddenly. A little bit of worry probably is Stephen Smith and Labuschagne, who also got a little bit of runs in between. So England, Australia, obviously everyone will be supporting Australia or expecting Australia to win. I'm not making a big prediction, but I mean, my heart wants England to win because of my prediction as well. I would like to see Australia get beaten. So I'm hoping that England have a good match tomorrow because, I mean, they've had a terrible World Cup, 6 losses out of 7 matches. I mean, a World Cup defending champions and a good team, I mean, on paper. I mean, they have to get it right some point. That's my thinking. So maybe tomorrow is the day when England gets it right tomorrow. But they shouldn't play arrogant cricket like they have played in a lot of matches and recently. And that is the reason why they find themselves in this position. So I hope England have a good match tomorrow. Adil Rashid will be key spinner against Australia. Against Australia. The bowling, I mean, kind of worry for England because a lot of them have been going for runs. Mark Wood bowling for too fast always all the time and going for runs. I hope Chris Woakes plays because he had an excellent match against Australia in the last semi-final. And I hope the batting fires. I mean, Butler has a crucial innings to play tomorrow. Stokes, Bairstow, Malan, they've all got the batsmen. And they have to show some responsibility tomorrow. I mean, pride is at stake for England tomorrow. They have lost so many matches and they're bottom of the table. Whatever they do, they can't get into the semi-finals now. But tomorrow, if they can win against Australia, that will give them a lot of confidence and a morale-boosting win, hopefully. So England have to come to the party. I mean, they have to play for their pride, for their country. So I hope England have a good match tomorrow and they beat Australia. Even though I'm not giving an outright prediction England will win, it's probably more out of hope. But I'm saying I'm going with England. I'm definitely backing England to win, and I want England to win tomorrow. Let's see what happens because normally England-Australia matches are heated matches. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Ahmedabad pitch, obviously the Ahmedabad ground is a very big ground in India, so long boundaries. So the spinners will come into play. I mean, both spinners in the team are Adam Zamba and Adil Rashid. In both the teams, both of them don't fly the ball too much, flat trajectory in a way. So if the batsmen try to hit them for long sixes, they could be caught at the boundary. That's one of the things that I can say about the ground. Anyway, that's it from me, the preview for the England-Australia match. Thank you for watching. Take care and enjoy the matches tomorrow. 2 matches, Pakistan, New Zealand and England-Australia. Take care and God bless you.